It was the night that would never be forgotten. Mother Tubby would soon give birth to 4 little technological babies with different colours, being purple, green, yellow and red. As soon as her and her husband saw the 4, their hearts melted. They were proud of themselves. They were finally a happy, colourful family. But then something came up. The father had to leave for a while. You see, Mother and Father Tubby are magical beings that can spread wonder and joy above their land. And when said magic isn't used responsibly, or not practiced and studied, it can cause a bit of dark magic to consume the emotion of one's body. Which is why Father Tubby had to go and find a way to control his powers. Not just for the safety of him, but for his family. Mother didn't want him to leave, but knew that it was for the best. For now, before Father left, he gave his black and white hat that he always had on to one of his sons. When he left, Mother already had given her babies the names of Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po. A few weeks went by, and the family's home dome where Mother Tubby took care of her little ones by feeding them special kinds of toast and her creation of a special kind of custard, which the 4 loved very much and couldn't get enough of it. There was also their living vacuum called the Nunu, who helped clean up the messes that the Tubbies might have. They would also watch the little TV on their mother's tummy for entertainment. However, a few weeks later, the children would start asking questions about different items like watering can or what's a dog.
What's that?
What's that? What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
The world seemed very interesting to them, but only being a week old, Mother knew that they should learn something new one at a time. And that's when she had the idea of making their own separate land to visit. Later that night, she started planning their own special land that they can visit and play and learn new things, with a little help of her magic, of course. The land would be filled with flowers, temperature-controlled sky, their own play-dome, and a giant magic windmill to help power their land. She also came up with a neat invention called a voice trumpet, where her babies would hear nursery rhymes or nice music. She would also use them whenever she called for her kids to come back home to her when playtime in their land was over. The Tubbies will go in a magic slide and pop out of the dome, and then it would disappear. Then they would start their day in their little playground field by either dancing, watching educated videos, or finding a strange object in the land. And whenever it's time to say goodbye to their land for the day, they jump back into the hole of the playdome and magically gets transported back to the real home with their mother. The sun baby in the sky is actually an illusion hologram, so the mother can see through and check up on her kids. There's nothing that she loves better than to see her kids having fun and learning in a fun way. She would also have the Nunu go into the land and clean up after them. Occasionally she would also bring to life some of their favourite toys back at her house to the land for entertainment, which could be their favourite teddy bear in a Charlie Chaplin dress, or a dollhouse with a doll inside. After the day in their little playground, Mother would ask them what they did and what they learnt. The Tubbies loved their playland that their mother made for them, but most importantly, they loved their mother, and so does she with all of her heart.